What's going on, everybody? Oli and Dan from Precision Boxing and MMA, here to talk about how we're getting past the reach of the tall guy. A lot of people have been asking me to do a follow-up video. I did one about tall guy tricks, and now we're going to do one if you are at a height disadvantage and you got to get past their range. So if I'm out here popping my jab, Dan could swing from here, but he's not going to be able to touch me, right? He's just not long enough. So instead of just chasing forward and running into that jab every time as they step back, we gotta move our head. We gotta get side to side. If I'm just jabbing and I keep him here, he's at my distance, right? This is exactly where I am at the end of my maximum power, where I want to be hitting him. His distance probably right around in here, where he wants to be hitting me, and my length doesn't do me any favors. So instead of just pressing forward, he's got to move his head to the side as he comes in on these punches. So as I'm jabbing him, he's stepping in underneath and throwing his shots right at the same time, right? He can throw his jab at the same time as mine. Bang, right there. He can even time it with his overhand at the same time. Boom, right over the top, just like that. So he's got to press me forward a little bit to gain some momentum. So let's see him move forward and get from my range into his range. I'm right here. I'm showed up. My length doesn't do anything for me. Dan's right at his range and pushing me up into the ropes so I can no longer move backwards. So another thing I want to look at, slipping in at the same time, moving our head side to side is golden, but a lot of the time, longer guys are going to be very aware of their space. They're going to have good ring generalship, and they're going to use their footwork to coast side to side, keeping them running. So if Dan keeps pressing forward and I start cutting to the side, he's going to be chasing me. Yes, that big cutoff hook kept me in here. Now I have no choice but to go this way. He can cut me off again by staying right in front of me. Exactly. The key is that he's staying in front of me over here. If he just follows me, right, if he's just chasing me down, I have an avenue to go anywhere that I want in this ring. I always have an escape route. So instead of chasing me, he's gonna follow me, right? When I go this way, he goes this way. When I go this way, he goes this way. And he's gonna cut a little closer every time. He's buzzsawing back and forth forward. If I start to cut one way, he's gonna throw big cutoff shots to the body to get me out of there. Yep, perfect. Now I don't want to go that way, I'm going this way. Big cutoff shot. And now, before we even know it, we are past my range. My length doesn't do anything from in here. We're right into Dan's range, cutting in there. So guys, if you're shorter, if you're struggling against guys a little bit longer than you, try to get a sense of their timing, even if you have to be a little bit cautious at first, having a nice high guard, getting a sense of their timing, throwing our head offline, throwing same time punches. And if you're chasing them down, don't follow them. Don't allow there to be an avenue. As I move backwards, Dan's anticipating. I'm probably going to go that way. I got ropes here, ropes here. Probably going to go this way. Dan's anticipating with a big hook just like that. So try it next time you're sparring. Practice it when you're just utilizing your footwork, buzz sawing back and forth. Thank you so much, guys.